Um, Hello everyone. Earlier today when I got out of school, I went straight to the park. And normally I always stay on the swings sometimes and I sing out loud and people like it. But today was different, entirely different. I was singing and I was criticized. I was called inconsiderate. And I made this old person's grandchild cry somehow. Like, I don't mean to be loud, but people love it. I have such a beautiful voice. And the way she just came up to me, I left the park literally with tears in my eyes. I have autism and ADHD, and I was abused on the summer of 2026. Not 2026, 2025 by a Roblox group that I thought were my friends, and I'm trying to heal from that, and I just lost a lot of people, a lot of fictional game characters I'm emotionally attached to, and I'm constantly bullied on the internet and real life, and it's not fucking funny anymore. This has been going on for 3 years now. It all started from 2023 all the way to this year, and I don't know what's going on. I'm trying my best not to cry right now, and I'm already crying, but as you can see, ever since I was like 4, I developed this thing where like watching My Little Pony and liking Sonic EXE was like something that makes me myself, and I was somehow possessed by Sonic. I know it sounds weird, but I'm being for real. I can see things people can't, and I was forced to watch half of them die because of me. The Astro Toilets are winning, and I lost Titan TV Man not that long ago. Same with Titan Cameraman. And I found out Titan Cameraman disappeared on my birthday, which is May 31st, which was the exact release date for episode 74, I think. And for some reason, like, I know people want me to quiet down, and I can, but straight up being rude to me by an adult too, just some random adult at 13. I've been told to just change, and I can't. I was such a nice little girl, and I just snapped, and I just changed, and I can't handle the change I've been given. And and half of the games and shows I watch. Just seeing a lot of characters just randomly disappear, like in Skibbity Toilet when the Titans just randomly stopped helping. It broke my heart. I don't know where Titan Cameraman is. Titan TV Man is on the Astros, and Titan Speaker Man is getting upgraded, and we're not being updated on episode 80. And I'm over here just shaking because I'm scared. I feel like they got Titan Cameraman too. And I'm over here. I can't fucking do this. I've been wishing to kill myself for a few days now, and I know I shouldn't be saying that, but I just can't take this anymore. It just gets worse as days progress, and I just can't look at people the same way as I used to. Because all I see is those exact faces of the Astros. The Astros haunt me wherever I go. And I can't fucking take it. They've, stained their faces into my mind. And I might sound crazy for believing these things are real, but it's just my ADHD and my mental health. Sometimes I laugh randomly and I feel like I'm going insane. I can't. Also, that is a balloon, if you're wondering. A glow-in-the-dark balloon, but people make fun of me for liking My Little Pony as a teenager, and people make fun of me for it. That I still like these things at this age, and people laugh that I act like a 5-year-old, and it's not my fault. It's just I have a different mindset. I'm not like anyone else. And one of my best friends on the internet, his name is Sinister, betrayed me. And he reported me, and he got my main account deleted. And now I'm stuck here with a new account. And I didn't want any of this to happen. And I trusted him. He knew what puppy playtime was. He knew Forsaken. And it's really late. It's 10:33 p.m. right now, and oh, I can't take this, okay? I know I sound stupid, but my Roblox screams that I lied about having autism and ADHD, and they said I can't get diagnosed with it while growing up. I looked it up, and it said I can get diagnosed. And they were just so rude. And their words cut so deep. Saying I was a waste of oxygen, saying I was a waste of space. All over autism. It's sucks. Sometimes I wish I was in at least one of these video games or series where I have a better life. Like Sean from Seal Directory. He died and he's stuck in no space between consciousness and dreaming. I think that's what it is. I want to be like him sometimes, where I'm on a platform just tormenting my Roblox group for what they did, and they somehow forgot all about it. They come up, and some come up to me saying that they're gonna be nice when I know damn well they're not gonna. I know them, and I can't leave the group. I've tried unfriending them, I tried blocking them, but I felt bad for doing it. I kept unblocking them and unfriending them and adding them back, and they just come back and torment me. And they fucking think it's funny. I also got a new computer because my old one broke, and my VR headset also broke, and I was the lucky one to get to play for the last 2 times, and I can't talk to any of my boyfriends on the VR either. I mean, if Ethan the Rex, if you're seeing this video, it's me, Debbie, the user Debbie Downer. I'm still here. I've been trying to get you to add me on my old account, and you haven't accepted yet. And I'm scared. I want you here with me. I need you here with me. I hear things at night, and I can't sleep properly sometimes. I got an earache not that long ago in the middle of the night, and it hurt. Last year during spring break, I jumped off a scooter and I rolled down the concrete hill, and I slid across the concrete, getting a nasty wound on my knee. And when I told my group about it, they didn't care. I knew they were sitting there and laughing. They didn't care. One time Marcos roasted me in front of a public server, and I was breaking down crying in real life, and the people in that server were concerned for me. I can't take this anymore. I haven't heard from Rainbow Friends in a while, and I'm scared that they stopped working on it. And I just can't. I can't. I'm stuck in my imagination and I can't escape. And I like it like that. I like being in my imagination. It keeps me away from the things I don't want to really see in the real world. Twilight helps. Sonic helps. But people just misunderstood Sonic EXE, and that's why he goes ahead and makes me attack people sometimes. At my school. Attack like other kids. 'Cause he couldn't help me back in 2023. when I got bullied, and I know I'm not gonna get much views for this, but I just can't take it. My school isn't the way I remember it anymore. One of my favorite teachers just left out of nowhere, and I only have a few left, and I don't even have their classes anymore. I want to go back. I want to go back to 6th grade before all of this happened. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. I'm sorry. I keep repeating myself, please come back, please. And I don't get what I want. I got a giant TV Man figure and I can't stare at it when I cry. Those memories just invade my head every day, and I try my best not to mention them in front of newbie. I want to go back to my old Roblox group. I want to go back to talking with Dark Noob, and no, I want to go back so fucking bad. I miss the old times. I want to go back. I remember this guy's user. He changed his display name once. But Jimmy G Man, I think, if you're also here watching this, it's me, Fleetway. You don't know what's been going on. But if you notice why I'm not always online every day, it's because my account got deleted. And I joined this new group because there's some members in your group that blamed me for something I didn't do, and I didn't feel welcome. And I met this guy named the Dumb Guy on Roblox in a Brookhaven server. We played together, and then I met Sinister. And then I found out Dippy was a part of this group. And I don't mean to mention your name, but I have to, and I need to get this out there because I need people to know what's going on. But but Hank was the only one that hated me. If you haven't seen the other video I posted, that's the story of how I met them, but like, they cared. They respected my policies about the Astro toilets, and when 2025 came around, they acted like I was a nobody. They thought they could just use my feelings against me. And now I'm sitting here questioning why I'm even here. All the good memories I've had fade away so quick after these years. And every time I make a new one, it will stay there for quite a long time, and then when I grow and grow, I'll just forget it even existed. And it's like I'm forgetting who I used to be back then, when I was just 4 to 10, before all this happened. And I was only 11 when all this happened. I'm trying to fix what they started, and it's not working. Why is there a video that's titled "You Need to Sleep"? I think it's trying to tell me I need sleep, but it's not gonna work. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a nightmare of that exact group. But it's gonna be pictured something so different than I remember. Now I don't want to sleep. I done some pretty horrible things, and I can't forgive myself. I just wish I was dead, so Sinister can live his fucking life without having to worry about me, so the rest of the group can be happy.
Ready to change up your vibe for spring?
No.
Let me show you 3 ways to style this Ashley sofa.
If any of my old Roblox group members, like Jimmy G Man, if you're still here, please get me out. Take me out of this Roblox group, please. I'm begging you, please. I don't want to be here. I should have just stayed in your group. I should have told you what was going on before I got it deleted. Or if any of my old Roblox friends who were added on my Fleetway Supersonic account, if you're still there and you're watching this video, please get me out of this Roblox group, please. And take me, Newbie, Nove, Dark Noob, and Newbie with. They want to get out too. They've seen it. They've seen what they've done. And I've been trying to find a new group, and it's not working. I'm begging anybody. What the hell? Look, it keeps telling me to go to sleep. Y'all see that, right? I wanna go home. I wanna go back to my old life. The life I used to have before all this. Please. I'm